Originally, I had no intentions of doing a record store day video, and here it is, 3 days later, and wow, did I score.
Your two favorite guys, Ryan and Steve, from the Vinyl Record Mission.
So I had no intentions on buying anything this year on Record Store Day. I told myself, Steve, save your money and buy some really, really good original pressings, some rare stuff. So over the weekend, I was making some business cards because, as you guys know, people ask me all the time, how do you find all these records? How do you find these collections and everything? And I tell them, well, for forever, I've been, I passed out cards that tell people what I do, and everywhere I go I ask people about vinyl records. I talk about vinyl records, and I give out my phone number and all of that. So I used to pass out cards at garage sales that said, I buy vinyl records. And so I finally decided to make a nice one for the channel that I can pass out to get people to go to the YouTube channel. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and like the video. And that way we can continue to grow and continue to make great videos for you. So I designed this little card on my app, my Splice app, and it says right there, I buy vinyl records, and it's the Vinyl Record Mission. Got the little YouTube thing on there, and you'll notice how the ON in Mission is right above YouTube. So the Vinyl Record Mission on YouTube. Pretty cool, huh? And so in doing this, I went down to Kinko's, FedEx Kinko's, because they have a printing division. And I decided that I would go there and give them these files and see if they could, make my business cards for me. And man, it was so easy. I could not believe it. I was there for about 15 to 20 minutes. I emailed them the design. They gave me a sample of it, and I got 500 cards for $69, full color. Amazing. I couldn't believe it. And so very happy about that. And when I was leaving, I remembered that right next door to FedEx Kinko's is a store called Canterbury Records. But I had no intentions on going to Canterbury Records. And here's what happened. Hey Rusty.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
RSD titles from this year?
Yeah,
leftover stuff?
16, 17, and 18 there.
All right, cool. Thank you. So of all the records I thought I wouldn't find today, I found one last copy of Wu-Tang's Black Samson, the Bastard Swordsman, right here in my own backyard in Pasadena at Canterbury Records. So yeah, I came home with one of these, right? I had no idea. I did see that they're selling on eBay. There's sold listings for in excess of $200, all the way up to $200, I think $250 for these things that they're selling for. And this is the limited edition Wu-Tang Black Samson, the Bastard Swordsman. Yep, and these are, I guess there's 4 one of one covers that are unique, and so they made them like collectible cards, you know, and so they're going crazy. I do enjoy Wu-Tang music, but you know, I saw it there and I just flipped out. I couldn't believe it because I had heard it was sold out everywhere. You weren't going to get one unless you bought it on the second, you know, hand market, the secondary market. And yeah, believe me, people are buying them. All right. So very happy to have picked that album up. I don't know if I'm going to open it and play it. I know there's going to be somebody that says, why did you buy it? But you know, in some cases it's worth the wait. I mean, I could flip it right now and make a quick $100. Why? And then buy something else that I really like. Or I could hold it like a good future. And who knows, in 5-10 years, it could be worth $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. We don't know. I mean, if it's sealed. And the good thing about these kind of sealed records is that they won't warp, because these baggies, they're not shrink wrap. So if you're going to hold on to a sealed record, make sure it's in these kind of baggies. And so that remains to be seen how I will handle that record. So I want to talk about another guy, a scary, scary guy, who I want to thank as well for watching his video. I did pick up another Record Store Day title, and it's came all the way from Taos, New Mexico. See that right there? Yeah, Heads Up Music. So those of you who know, we have a home in Taos, New Mexico, and we visit there a couple times a year. And there is a very cool record store that I did a video on, and it's called it's called Heads Up Music, Taos. And Mark is the owner. And so every year I give him a call, and sometimes he has records that I like, and he holds them for me until I go up there, or in this case, he'll ship it to me. So I was watching Steve Carlson's Record Store Day video, and he had talked about this record right here. I'm going to open this up right here for you on live. And yeah. Real content here, folks. Good packaging, by the way, Mark. And this is something that I would have loved to have owned an original of, and maybe even bought one if I had been able to find one, but they're exceedingly rare. And it was this right here. Thank you very much, Mr. Carlson, for letting me know about this. Yep. And so I was extremely happy to pick that record up. That's Passengers, original soundtracks, Brian Eno, U2. Just a beautiful, beautiful ambient record with beautiful music score, soundtrack stuff on there. I was very happy to get that. And the other thing, Record Store Day, that I want to thank Steve for, this is a little VCLT, and it is a 2021 Record Store Day Joe Bataan. Yeah, he sent this to me right around Christmas time. It was very nice of Steve. Thank you very much, Steve, for the VCLT. I really appreciate it. You know that I am a Joe Bataan fan. And this is on the Ghetto Records label here. You can see there. And I'm a big fan, and not only a big fan, but my late great father-in-law, who just passed away a little over a year ago. Still takes some getting used to. Left me his Joe Bataan collection, and this is an original OG on the Fanya label, which is in beautiful condition. He took very good care of his records, and this is I'm very lucky to have such a beautiful copy of this right here. So it's got a few little scuffs on there, but they're nothing audible. It's an amazing copy, and I'm super happy to have that in the collection. And Steve, along with his amazing gift from Joe Bataan, sent very nice Christmas letter right there with his beautiful artwork. And he says, I wanted to wish you a very happy holiday season filled with music, food, and family. You can put those three in any order you prefer. Perfect in the order they came in, Steve. I wanted to thank you for your virtual friendship in the VC and always keeping me entertained. Likewise, buddy. May the vinyl flow your way this Christmas, except in my case, my family has no idea what record to buy me. I'm more of a just give me a gift card kind of guy. Well, that's very true for most of us, I'm sure. But this is interesting. That's why I said he was scary, because he sent me a, Merry Scary Christmas artwork. Isn't that rad? That's so cool. That's going to find a frame somewhere and be up in the record room. So thank you very much for the thoughtful gifts, Steve. And definitely check out Steve's channel. And he does the Sunday morning show. Steve Carlson is his name. And he is an amazing gentleman and a good friend. Over the last year, we've come to know each other very well and learned a lot from his channel. He's always sharing some amazing music and great finds, and so it's also a channel to go to if you want to hear about new music. I learn a lot about new music. He's really big into shoegaze and punk, and he does like his Latin music as well. So give him a watch and a subscribe. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. So yeah, this record store day turned out to be very different for me. I like I said, I had no intentions on doing anything, but I'm really happy that Steve motivated me with that video and sharing that Passengers record, because that's what really started it all. I immediately went out and looked for that, and I found it all the way in New Mexico. It was sold out everywhere. I couldn't find that record either. It was gone wherever I went. It was gone. And then I was looking on eBay and PopPsych, and they're already selling for twice the amount, $85, $100, $90. So I was like, oh man, I'm probably gonna just miss out on that one. And then I thought, I'm gonna call Mark and see. Sometimes, Taos is a small town, not very many people know about it, and so maybe his records might still be floating around there. He didn't have any Wu-Tang because I asked him, but he did have the Passengers record, so I was really happy about that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.
If you haven't, make sure you hit like and subscribe to the Vinyl Record Mission, so that way you don't miss out on any future content. More videos coming your way.